Hey, Amplify, this is Mike and Josiah Kennealy. We were able to present our nonprofit to you this past January called Young Adults Today. I just want to say thank you for everything.
Seriously, you all at Amplify are a force for good and for pushing back darkness and bringing the light of God into the community right here in the state of Minnesota in the Twin Cities. And Young Adults Today is just having a banner year. God is moving. We just had our Young Adult Weekend where hundreds of young adults gathered to lift up the name of Jesus, grow in their faith. 14 of them were called into global missions. 40 of them additionally were called into some form of ministry. God is on the move. It's incredible. We also had our March Leaders Conference, and we were able to train leaders from 6 states on starting and strengthening a young adult ministry. What's crazy, though, is when we were on January 9th able to pitch and present at Amplify, our strategic ask was, how do we take the podcasts? We have FYI podcasts and Young Adults Today that are both in the top 2% globally among all podcasts. And we asked, how do we take these ministry aspects that we're already doing and create unique revenue generating income streams? We also asked, like, hey, with our events that I just talked about, how do we have sponsors? Give them the good news.
Well, we've had an incredible response to sponsors that we reached out to, or even people who have actually came to us saying that they've scoured the internet, desiring to reach the generation that we are actually working with and reaching. So we've had some strategic partners across the US, not only in the state of Minnesota, but across the US, want to partner and want to say yes to what the things that are essentially awaiting the next generation, the generations to come. So God has been opening up some awesome doors there. So that's just one small but big thing right there.
No kidding. It's like every single month on both podcasts, we've been able to have monthly sponsors every single month since being with you all in January. That's incredible. Similarly, at all of our events, and we're gearing up for our West Coast Leaders Conference in Irvine, California at Mariners Church this August 15th and 16th. What's crazy is there is already a short list of sponsors who are wanting to just both get the word out about what God's doing in their organization, their church, their conference, or their nonprofit, maybe their book, their company, but also they're wanting to link arms and reach young adults for Christ in our world today. Come on, man. This is an all hands on deck call. Psalm 145:4 says it best, that one generation is to tell the next of the marvelous deeds of God. That's our why. And we so appreciate, man, a big thank you for the AMP session, for the coaching, the mentoring, the encouragement, the prayers, for being in the room. You guys are amazing. Thank you, Amplify.